There is no difference, and don't think there is. You are as good as, if not better, depending, than men.
The best way to become successful is find what you're truly passionate about and what you truly love to do, and find a way to become the best there is in that area. You see, if you get stuck doing something that you hate and you don't like to do and you find completely and utterly boring, there's gonna be no point of you doing that because you're not gonna enjoy it. And if you do become successful in that area, you're gonna be miserable and you're gonna hate it and it's not gonna be fun. And you're not gonna wanna start from the very bottom again and try to climb a different ladder of success in order to wield the results that you truly want. So if you're gonna do it, make sure you do it right and find that one thing you're passionate about and truly love, no matter what it is. If everybody tells you it's a stupid idea and that's incredibly lame, or there's no chance that you will ever become successful at that, that's okay. You need to make sure you take the naysayers and put them in the back of your mind and solely use them as motivation. Don't listen to them. Make it your goal to prove them wrong in every situation you get. Because the world we live in right now, anything is possible, and there's a huge rabid fan base and people who want everything to do with certain things that you can do. Anybody can become successful in today's world because it's so much easier now to reach the crowd that you're looking for. You just have to know how to use the tools and be able to master any skill that you want to learn.
I look at reviews as ways to learn about what needs to be improved. What is the product or the business? Is it something that I feel is going to go far? I've had a lot of years. I've had 16 years and 400 products that are successful created. So I think that you intuitively know now what is good. But a lot of things are, can it sell to a mass market? Is it something that the majority of people are going to want? What does it cost to make? What will they pay for it? If it fits these things, I know I can get it out there. I think then I know I have a winner. No, I don't agree with that, because I think if you have something great, it's great. I was a pioneer, and look where I am today. So, no, I think it's a combination. It's like the perfect storm. You have to have a great idea or product. I think if it's unique, it helps. And I think that if you're a great person, it helps. You have to have somebody with passion and drive and enthusiasm. They're going to live it 24/7. That's what it takes to make a successful business. Not always necessarily, because I had a journalism background. I didn't stay in my lane. I went out of my lane and I figured it out. My true feeling is this: no matter who you are, no matter what age you are, no matter the time in your life, if you have a dream and you have the drive, you can make anything happen. And if you are ever feeling down or feeling like you can't get over that hump, or you just have a bad day, well, I think, to me, I'm an entrepreneur. And I think that true entrepreneurs, it doesn't really matter what's going on in the economy. If they come up with a great business idea, great product, and start that business no matter what. I think a lot of people want somebody to hold their hand through the process. And really, that's not the best way. There's no special formula that's right for every single person. You have to decide, do you like Kickstarter? Do you feel that's right for you? Or, people have other ways in which to do things. So I think it's know your options. I think that startups should, one, be willing to do everything that it takes to make their startup work. If you want to start your own business, you really need to put in the time and the dedication.
Everybody watches Shark Tank and they say, if I could just think of that one idea. So the book is truly a step-by-step from, do you have a good idea? How do you get it out there? How do you get it into retailers? How do I get financing? How do I even know if I should be doing this? How to sell on a shopping channel. Just takes you step by step. And of course, behind the scenes of Shark Tank and QVC, I tell the stories, dig the dirt. And I also tell my journey along the way. So it's a helpful self-help type book, but it also is fun, fast read. Well, I think you have to create things, have ideas and products that people need and want, that solve problems. That's a real good way to start. You have to forge forward. It's not, I can't this, I can't that. It's, how can I? Thinking like an entrepreneur is really important, and I talk about that in the book. The big thing that I say is, especially to women, there is no difference, and don't think there is. You are as good as, if not better, depending, than men. And walk into that room, come out with that idea, I am equal, I am not a woman in business, I am in business.
Any goal that you have for your career, for your life, all you have to do is put your mind to it and then do all the smart things in which to make it happen. I don't know the word no. So I would say be fearless, be driven, be confident, and don't worry about what happens. Make it happen.
I'm not saying this in an arrogant way, but I just think I always knew that I was an entrepreneur. I wanted to be independent. I didn't want to work for anybody else. I knew my personality type. I was very creative, and I just needed to find what it was I wanted to do. And I fell into it accidentally. I think what I hear people talk about that stops them often is a lack of confidence or a lack of or concern. They don't want to put in the time that it's going to take. So they'll say, well, I really wish I could do this, but they want someone else to do the work for them. But I think anybody starting out, whether they want to be an entrepreneur or not, I think you really just have to figure out what it is you love, and then how can you do it? Because if you're doing what you love, you'll do well at it.
Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know what you thought down in the comment section below.